Alright, welcome back. And yes, I kind of suspected the solution to this ended up being something, I guess you'd call it kind of obvious. But I'm pretty sure I looked back through my entire playthrough and I did not... Yeah, I don't think I had one instance where I actually would have seen it. So, you know, I guess we can just call this one... I don't know how much I appreciate the fact that it was kind of hidden like this, but yeah. I guess if I wanted to be fair, I could say, you know, oh yeah, you know, they kind of did like hidden things like that inside the Vanish Cap star, so maybe they were trying to, you know, get you to think about that, but, you know, either way, I never saw that, and in my defense, I don't know what that really has to do with meteorite and all that, but yeah, anyway, we got that figured out. Okay, I don't think there's anything else immediately over here, so we can oh, hey, there's a Bamam buddy. Let's talk to you a while. Okay, just a vanilla message. So I think we are going to need that a little later here to get to the next set of stars here. Now, where was course 6? Maybe it was up here somewhere. Yep, okay. So let's see what we have here. Boo's Murky Function, the big one at the outskirts. Okay. We're going back to our okay, well, it doesn't look like we're getting like that big boo mechanic where you have to defeat all the boos. Alright, what's the story with these boxes in here, huh? Alright, so just a bunch of coins, or so it would seem. Alright, so that's where the red coin's gonna spawn there. Alright, and there's some red coins, so we're pretty well spaced out on the red coins. What's this? This looks a little suspicious. Oh, it's a warp point. Okay, well, we just found a random star. What was this? Bone block warps. Okay. Sounds fair enough. So that was number 3. So we still need to find the big one at the outskirts. And that kind of sounds to me... Oh, wait. Before I do that... that was a little bit risky, but let me see. What's our music sign say? Music. Donkey Kong Country 2. Disco Train. Alright. I'm not as familiar with Donkey Kong Country 2. I played a lot of Donkey Kong Country 1, and I played the Donkey Kong Land games. Mostly because I didn't have Super Nintendo. I had Sega Genesis, so... but I did have Game Boy, so... That's how I got in the lands. Alright, well, we still haven't found the big one, but we're finding other random stars, so that's fine. Jump up the pillars. Okay, so we're still kind of back to a much more relaxed difficulty. Oh, so we got this over here. Alright, I didn't even turn around and look at that. Yeah, that's suspicious. You know what? Oh, lag. Yeah, this is... Oops! I know I pressed jump. Come on, man. Don't make me look that foolish. Yay, butt stomp. No, let me over here. Okay, so this is just a very, Oh, come on, I pressed the back. Ah, alright. I refuse to use a save state. This is not a difficult star. I mean, at the very least, it's, you know, right here, so... Honestly, save stating only would save me a few seconds anyway. Ah, come on. Why can't I even do this? Because I have a feeling this is a star over here. Because this just screams a star box. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah, I was making that like 10 times more difficult than it needed to be. But that's alright. That's okay. The tiny serpentine. Alright. The big one at the outskirts is still on our radars, but I think I can go back to looking at stuff over here again. Alright, was there anything else going on up here that I needed to investigate? This was just that, okay, so this is just that tower thing over here. Oh. So yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, I guess, looks like we're probably not going to be... Oh, that's a little quicksand pin there, but there's Big Boo. But it doesn't look like we are going to be, Oh yeah, there we go. That's what was missing. Uh-huh. No. I've lured you away from the flame shooters. Because that is definitely the strategy to take. Alright, whatever. But yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I did Curse Castles. I'm well versed in Big Boo's tricks. So, board the carousel for floating secrets. Alright. Well, let's see. I hope they're not calling this a carousel. Alright, oh, what's this? Oh, Metal Cap! Excellent. Music, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Last Day. Well, I don't think we're, oh gosh, we're doing, no. Yeah, we're doing, Yeah, we're doing all kinds of, fun nonsense with our, damage boosting here. Sure, buddy. Alright, what is this? Is this a warp? No, that's not a warp. Just a interesting looking tile. Alright, these coins look suspicious. Yeah, okay. Alright, we will, keep that in mind. But I guess I'll try to do the reds first in this one, just because that usually gets us a good tour of the level here. There we go. Get rid of you because I'm sure you will be extremely annoying. Okay, so yeah, those are just those tiles there. I'm not sure what they are supposed to be from. Just stepped on the metal cap switch! Yes, I did. Alright. No, I don't want to... Of course. Jump right into a, Jump right into a flame, why don't we? Alright. Let's see. Any other... Okay, well there's a star up there, so there we know we have like 3 of the stars accounted for. And looks like there's some stuff going on over here. Alright, well there's more of our red coins, which is good. Of course, why not? Don't grab the ledge, whatever you do. Oh, good. I like, you know, they gave us 3 of them right here. That's not, ominous at all in terms of... No! Oh, psh. So 7 and 8. Alright, where is this star gonna spawn? Okay. Oh, okay, way back down there. Alright, I'm gonna probably regret this, but, Ow. Okay, so, that was incredibly dumb of me. I probably should have saved before it, but I'm pretty sure they gimped the bounce height of that. Alright, whatever. It wasn't too difficult to do anyway. Like I said, it just made me look incredibly stupid. But that's fine. What else is new, right? Yeah, because that's pretty normal bounce height there. Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy damage bouncing as long as I can here. So now we can just go on a mission of... Alright, so I'm guessing there's probably no star that's going to require the use of that special switch box there. Yeah, so we're just going to ignore you guys because I don't need to worry about you. But I should probably get rid of you. Ugh! Well, whatever. He's... yeah. Alright, lesson learned. We cannot do this the fancy way, at least from over here. Fortunately, like I said, yeah, those are not located in such a way that it's difficult to get back there. Hey, and we found a nice fancy way of getting over there anyway. Of course, now that we'll have Vanish Cap and the metal cap completed, that's only going to leave the wing cap, which is, of course, the worst of all, as everyone knows. Alright, and looks like the secrets are all over here, so I'll do these ones quick. So yeah, there's 3. This looks like 4, and that should be 5. Yeah. Okay, and then right back down there. Alright, and then, like I said, we know about that one that we saw way up in the high platforms. Ugh, go away. I don't care about your stupid updates. Yeah, and then, of course, we still need to find this carousel, which... yes, earthquake glitch all the way to the metal cap. That's exactly what I want to do. Alright, now... figure out exactly where we need to go for this next one here. Okay, it looks like it's going to be something to do with this, and they're putting a metal cap here, so I'm going to assume I'm going to need this. Okay, well... That was interesting. Not difficult, but kind of amusing. So, I don't think we didn't finish climbing up over there. That's really the only other place a star could be hidden in this course. So, you know what? We're gonna... Oh, psh! I don't know why I did that. We're definitely hitting our quota of really goofy-looking deaths, so... Yeah, this will be good, because, yeah. In terms of, like, other Mario stuff I want to do, like... I know there was, in keeping sort of with my fondness for doing things like randomizers, there was the Rogue Chaos Edition hack, which, if you're familiar with Chaos Edition, basically involves doing a lot of different variety of the Game Shark codes and stuff. But the Rogue Chaos, I guess, somewhat paradoxically, I guess. Oh, that's just how they want you to get over to that star there, I guess. All right. You know what? I kind of like the way I found it better. But yeah, so the Rogue Chaos kind of makes it a little less buggy. Oh, whatever. So instead of just changing up the whatever hack, hack gimmicks that are going active at any given time. So basically, every time you collect a star, you're basically given a menu choice where you get to make selection between. Oh, come on! Why did I hit that wall there? But yeah, so you have like choices. So each choice has a positive effect and a negative effect, and they. Oh gosh, we're gonna die again. Okay, at least I have left these coins up here, so that's helpful to me. And then, yeah, each of the effects kind of lasts for a set number of stars that you collect, so... it could be, oh, this effect will last for the next, 3 stars, 4 stars, whatever it might be. And some of them are just ones like, oh, if you collect these, it'll just give you a couple random stars, take random stars, so they're technically indefinite and what have you. Okay. Let's not fall down. There we go. Alright, there's all the metal cap. And of course it has like different difficulty levels, so there's like a easy level, a medium level, and a hard level for that. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in trying that out. And then like I said, I know my resolve for not using floating secrets is an interesting one. I don't know that I've necessarily seen anything that looks like a floating carousel either, but let me go up here. If I can get somewhere that's tall. Oh wait, that's okay. That's not helpful for. Seeing things. Alright, let's climb up here, perhaps. What do you have? Is this just a coin box? Okay, many coins. Finding more of our, red coins as well, which is always nice. Alright. This looks like a good vantage point. So that, over there is just the boo. This was the, okay, so I think that was just that's just where the bone warp took me. Okay. And there's a star we already collected. Yeah. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understand now. Not super happy about this, but so we just kind of have to do these awkward jumps on the carousel. Yeah, that's just the tiniest bit awkward, but that's kind of a cool concept anyway. I did not yet. I think I might have sort of casually noticed that earlier on, but I didn't really put that together in my head. Okay, so now fun with coin collecting, right? Oof. Okay, I think that was all that's over here in terms of coins. Okay, I don't know why I have... Yeah, there's one thing I always have a problem with is just jumping off the most simple platforms. I don't remember these platforms ever giving me any kinds of problems in Rainbow Ride like this. Excuse me? Yeah, and this is why I'm doing these ones first, I guess. Okay, there we go. Let's not be completely embarrassing when we're collecting these crazy things. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, so I think this one kind of like the Course 4 where you had a bunch of the Mr. I enemies. It's like instead of giving a blue switch, they just have, you know, all these enemies that give you 5 coins anyway. So, you know, that's cool. Alright, there's this, weird fencing thing again. But at least we know that's nothing, too special. Alright, I don't think there's any other coin here. Alright, I think I just have to go over to the Big Boo direction. Okay, yeah, there's one hidden on that platform there. Alright, just grab the edge of this thing here, please. There we go. See, not difficult. Alright, was there... Yeah, okay, there was one hidden over here. Okay. Now we have to just get this guy there. Alright, we got a bunch of... And we have a bunch of coins over in this space. And of course, inside these boxes. Excellent. Alright, now I think I want to say, yeah, I was going to say, I want to say there was at least one over here. Alright. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of booze over here to finish off the coin collecting hunt. And we'll just get rid of all of you. Okay. Okay, and that's 7, so there's 1. Okay, it's also up here. I was gonna say, there should be another one somewhere close by, right? This time, our leap of faith actually doesn't end in disaster. Alright, so even with a few pretty embarrassing deaths, we actually got through that one pretty quickly. So I think we can take a sneak peek at course 7, honestly. Yeah, because we're only 26 minutes, so let's see. Mario's Space Camp, blasting off. Almost. Okay. Yeah, I do like with these futuristic levels, you know, the really crazy techno effects with the lighting and stuff. Alright, so yeah, a bunch of the coins hanging out up here. Alright, star way up there. Alright, what's your story with this music? Space Junk Galaxy, okay. I kind of thought it did sound a bit familiar. Alright. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright, so yeah, that one was pretty darn easy. And there's another one up there. Elevate to the octagonal platforms. Just want to see what else is going on, because this, okay, we got a bunch of stuff over there. Yeah, this looks like a warp. Oh, that's a note block, okay. It would probably help if I end up facing the proper direction, too. Oh. Good thing I have absolutely no clue how to properly use note blocks. Note block technology. Yeah, I'm just like continually burning through this course because it's really interesting, and I'm like, oh man, I can't do that. Okay, so Vanish Cap is gonna be required for something here. Okay, so that's a coin block. Yeah, so I don't, yeah, I'm not gonna necessarily finish with this course here, so I may just try and look and see. Alright, more Vanish Cap nonsense. Alright, what's going on over here? Ah, okay, so we have, oh! That is hot. I'm just wondering, is that nothing? I have to investigate this. Alright, that's not a, Alright, these are nothing. Oh good, heave-ho. I hadn't seen one of those for a second. I was worried we weren't going to have enough of that nonsense. Alright, there's a blue switch and what that looks like another one of these elevators. Cool. So the elevator helps you get that. That looks suspicious. I think I can climb up. Maybe I can climb up here? Yeah. Alright, and what is this? Okay, it's a warp. Alright, let's wait for you to, you know, stop. More going up. Alright, so this has to be a star, right? Alright, what do we get this time? Is this the... Okay, so that is the first star. Alright, yep. So now we've hit over... Now we're over 30 minutes, so... We'll call it there. So the next time we will finish off course 7, and honestly, we might end up being going into the boss stage, I guess. That looks like it might be coming up next then. I'm not sure, but alright, anyway, so that'll be in store for us next. Later.